On their journey, Colonel Bling landed running towards the inside. Duke's Drift, Amiga Onslaught right there in the early stages. Baccalaureate towards the outside. Seattle Wolves in the pink silks, angling towards the rail. Then we drop back to Forceful Rush, Yellow Sleeves and Cap. Towards the inside, Seattle Light got about 5 lengths to track down. Mustang Sunny further back in the run. Portman Square, they're racing about 7 lengths off the tempo. Whale Trail, Duke's Drift behind these. Magic, one of the trailers, and Wave Radar. Duke's Drift looking to pick it up from Amiga Onslaught. Colonel Bling's at the rail, just waiting to slip through. Baccalaureate towards the outside, and then Seattle Wolf. Amiga Onslaught at the top of the lane. Baccalaureate. Colonel Bling goes for a rails run. Forceful Rush has got 3 to make up. Amiga Onslaught the one to get to. Colonel Bling's looking for the way to the inside. Whale Trail's running on. Coming inside the 200, Amiga Onslaught finds more. Whale Trail. Duke's Drift has come from no man's land, exploding through now. Duke's Drift over the last 100. Portman Square also gets going. Duke's Drift will pull it off. Portman Square second. Amiga Onslaught. Seattle Wolf involved in minor positions. Here's a huge run from number 5, Duke's Drift. From the back end of the field, just inhales them. Portman Square's running a blinder towards the inside, but number 5, Duke's Drift for the Perkins, Duke Gordons, pays up. 30 Rand 60, 9 Rand 90 the place. This is from the Gary Rich stable. Duke's Drift, the Badger's Drift. Portman Square, Amiga Onslaught. Seattle Wolf involved with Whale Trail, Forceful Rush further back in the run, Amiga Onslaught and Colonel Bling, they just towed it inside the 200. 300 metres to go, extreme right-hand side. Duke's Drift now started to catch the eye. Still got 4 lengths to make up. Amiga Onslaught, Colonel Bling's at the rail, coming under pressure. Whale Trail moved up between them, but here comes Duke's Drift on the outside. Portman Square is also running a huge race between runners, but no match for Duke's Drift with that powerful 400 to finish. Gets up to mow them down. Portman Square staying on, back to the studio.
Well, Duke's Drifts have come through to win this race. Gary Rich, the trainer for his clients, one of them bred the horse. It's a Duke Gordon, and Fish Sturgeon doing the honours. And I was surprised to see this horse win.
Paul, he's always shown us ability, but he's got a bit of a mental block that sometimes he doesn't want to work. He's actually been quite a lot of effort. Glenn Redgrave did a lot of work with him, but I've always said he might be one of the better ones in my yard. But finally,
his first race wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was a very good run. Then he seemed to go off a bit.
Yeah.
His last run, I might have gone to the 16 a bit soon.
Yes.
He's actually bred to go 2-4, but we'll see how he goes.
Excellent. Well done. Any more runners?
No more runners, Paul. I just want to say happy birthday to Rob, the part owner with Jeff. Thanks to Jeff for all the support, and thanks to Hollywood for the sponsorship.
Well done, Lars.
Thanks, Paul.
Jeffreys Bay. The hits keep on coming.
Yeah, what a great day. Just before Christmas. Gary loved this horse. You know, it's had huge issues, and he's always said it's one of the better ones in the yard. If he decides to run, he'll be right there. So we were actually very confident. And when Stewie placed him so nicely from that wide draw, I was actually sitting in the lightning shot bar and said, boys, we're in with the big one here. And Stewie delivered, and the horse. I mean, not Stewie, Ian, sorry.
Any more runners?
No, that's it for the day. Thankfully, I can celebrate now and relax, so it's very good.
Well done, Jeff.
Thanks.
Lovely. Well done, Fish.
Thanks, Isla.
You know, I didn't watch you during the race until late in the race when you came with the rattle. How far back were you?
I must have only had a couple of horses behind me, Mr. Laff. I jumped from 15 and we just slotted him in near the back. You know, I think he really wants further, but every time he runs in the 1200, you know, he ran well first time out over 12, and now today again, You know, and he does show it. You know, he saw a bit of daylight at the top of the straight, and he started to get himself in the race. And when I asked him for maximum at about the 200, he dropped down and gave me a nice gear, and he went away and actually won quite a good race also.
Yeah. What's the rest of your card look like?
Slav, I think my next best is Shine Up. He's not a bad horse. I think out of the others, I got place chances with U-Bolt. I think Similar has probably got me on a little bit of form there, but she's got a squeak there.
Excellent. Thanks very much for your help.
Thanks for Slav. And of course, thank you very much to Gary. You know, on his last 2 runs, this horse didn't have much form, but he's really improved on this horse. He's done well with him.
Excellent. Well done.
Cheers, thanks for that.
There you go. Wonderful to see Nas has done it with his horse Duke's Drift, and Jeff Perkins and his partner, well done. Jeff's having a very good run. He's just really having winner after winner. But well done to the breeder as well, Mr. Duck of Gordon. And especially Nas, he hasn't got a big string. Well done to him as well.